Empowered Life Church. My name is Adria and I'm on staff with Crew and get to serve in East Asia. I'd love to share with you a little bit about Crew, myself, and the ministry in East Asia. Crew, formerly known as Campus Crusade for Christ, is a campus ministry whose mission is to see movements everywhere so that everyone knows someone who truly follows Jesus. We believe that college students are some of the most strategic people groups, that by reaching college students today, we can reach the world tomorrow. And we do this through winning, building, and sending. We want to win people to Jesus, to the gospel, build them up in their faith, and send them out to be lifelong multiplying disciples. And I got to experience this winning, building, and sending in my life. I first got involved with Crew my freshman year. So it was my first semester in college, away from my home and my church, that I began to doubt if God was real, and if he was worthy of being followed. It was at a Crew event that I heard the gospel clearly articulated and decided to go all in with Jesus. I heard a statistic one time that 7 out of 10 college students who come from a religious background will fall away from their faith in college, and I was almost a part of this statistic if it weren't for the grace of God. And so now my heart and really my passion is to see that all people would be able to hear the gospel clearly articulated to them, and I get to be a part of this now as a campus missionary. So I'm not sure what comes to mind for you when you hear the words East Asia, but I think about a place that is full of so many beautiful people who are desperate to hear the gospel, and a place that is poised with power and influence to bring the gospel to places all over, places my passport can't even get me into. I work with college students who have placed their whole hope in academics, achievement, and status. The students I've met have no idea who Jesus is. And so mainly our ministry looks like evangelism and discipleship. Last year, I was trusting the Lord to share the gospel with 30 students in one semester. And I think about my friend Julia. I got to share the gospel with her, and she decided to place her faith in Jesus. And after we prayed together, she told me immediately, I can't wait to go share with my family so that they can experience the same new life that Jesus offers. Unfortunately, due to the pandemic, many of our staff have been displaced as the borders have been closed. I'd like to ask that you'd pray with us that we would be able to return soon, that God would provide the necessary visas and means for us to return. Though we are displaced, we are not idle as the mission continues. My team has been temporarily reassigned to Houston until we're able to return. And so now we have the hope of raising up disciples right here that can go to the nations. So we read in Revelation 7, "Behold, a great multitude that no one could number, from every nation, from all tribes and peoples and languages, standing before the throne and before the Lamb, clothed in white robes and with palm branches in their hands, and crying out to God with a loud voice, 'Salvation belongs to our God who sits on the throne and to the Lamb.'" Thank you, Empowered Life Church, for being a part of bringing all nations, tribes, and languages before the throne through giving, praying, and sending. Grace and peace to you.